One last attempt. See if we can get a run in today with the new technique. We got the pumpkin gorge once and showed it off a little bit. Got a 15-second gold.
The graveyard. You wouldn't catch me digging graves in my yard. Spoils the ambience. Cemetery Hill. An excellent name for a blues singer. Dan's Crypt. The best place to go if you're looking for a dead Dan.
Scam Script. That's his new name, man. Where's the lock on, man? It's so bad. You press R1 and nothing happens. Straight up nothing happens. And then you let go and you press it again and nothing happens again. This is why we lose 12 seconds in here. A scam Dan, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. Enjoy your visit. Patrons are reminded to leave quietly. We've had complaints from the neighbors. The Hilltop Mausoleum. Think of it as a
Okay.
kind of pet shop, but with less food.
Let's see if we can not get the weapon stolen. So slow. Very slow. That somehow worked out. I think he's developed a new attack that he's not been doing before when I do the backflips. It's like if I press X, he does not do the slam, he does some weird swipe in the air. It's strange. Yeah, you can miss one, that's true. And ideally you miss the thief imp. A thief imp. Okay, no jumps. And then I think we keep the crossbow. And that's the way to go.
The Hall of Hero. Not you again, you dirty great stop-out. Haven't you got a crypt to go to?
Hey Novu. Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome.
If you have reasonable short-term memory, you might remember it.
Still stream as well as yeah, man. Of course. Of course he is. Scan. He's got stuff to do, you know. This is the last round, though. This is the final round. Might as well continue to midnight. I know that'd be nice, but that would not be possible. Scam water, yeah, true. Hopefully we can get to Pumpkin Gorge this time. And not die in the intro. That'd be nice. Oh, it's the scan. AIDS.
Scarecrow feels. Prepared to be scared. If you're
Yeah, Matt. Why wouldn't it not the steel one? It doesn't actually matter. We're not using it for combat, you see. Not right now. Oh, it's a scan room. It's a scan room. Could do this. That will help us out. That did 70... No, man. That did 75 damage.
Pumpkin Gorge. Not George, Gorge. Pumpkin George hasn't been around these parts for years.
These are a scam, man. They really are. Okay, we made it. Rest in peace, George, yeah. True. Maybe you should equip the crossbow there. So you can shoot the bombs as you're dashing in. That didn't work, I recognize it. Scam. Nice. Two cycle lads, perfect fight. Gaming. Gaming. Newly discovered today by me. That's the first time anyone's done it in a run. Ever. We're about to find out how much time that saves. Although it wasn't the best ever pumpkin gorge, so we won't know for sure. We got a rough idea. Chem strike incoming, yeah. Gold chem strike incoming. I hope. 307 we gotta get back by. Although yeah, the gold used to be 321. Before I did do it. I did like a better fight, not a perfect one. So that right there, 18-second gold compared to, you know, the old method. So that one saved 18 seconds even though it wasn't a perfect level. Even though I died and such. Pretty nice.
The enchanted forest. You need a very specific microclimate and a loamy soil to produce.
I'm a bit low HP, I believe, though. I suppose if I can make it through pools, I get to heal from the hurdles on the cliff for the drumsticks. If we can make it there, we'll be fine. You see what I'm saying about the other time? Last time I stepped on the button, it didn't work. So I thought it soft-locked again. Confusing. True, Oxen. True. Also buttons to press the... We did it.
You didn't know the ancient dead played pool, did you? Ah, everyone has to have a home.
Okay. Let's not die here. Let's actually get all of the gold pieces that we're supposed to be getting. The helmets. Getting scammed. Never been scammed that badly. Really? The sword attack hit the floor, cancelling my dash. So he didn't make it across. That's ridiculous. I forgot what I was doing there. We could still come back though, lads, don't worry. Nice. Where's he going? What was that, man? Scam. Behind hurdle, I got it, it's fine. You remembered. Thank you. Map navigation, true. That's coming up. That is in fact coming up. Any moment now.
Scurvy docks. Pirates and smugglers are plenty. But
Best level, lads. True.
At least the view is pretty.
Gargoyle wants to speak. Speech to 0, thank you. Oh, this song, by the way, gets cut out when I upload these to YouTube. Let's go miss. You got it? Okay, okay. It's better to push it too far than not enough. Sure. Been a while since I've done it. A couple days. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Good level. I pressed the button. You know I did. Alright.
Dragon Island.
We should be able to save huge time here. Like, we could already save 38, but with this new technique, we should be able to absolutely destroy that. Let's see if we can do it. And oh, so that's pretty weird. It is a weird thing. Everyone's favorite level. Even mine, and I hardly know the game. Oh, he's walking, mate. Scam. Because he's walking when I go left, because Sony intentionally bricks your controller if you connect it to a PS4. True. I know it's true, because it happens every time I get a new controller. Look at him, he's walking. I'm holding the analog stick, but he's walking. Alright, here we go. Yep, that's exactly how I went in practice. Yes, true. Yep, no damage. That's so true. That's so true. That's exactly what happened when I practiced it. Really? Yep, that's exactly what happened. Word for word what happened. This is like a recording of that. It's such a accurate recording. I decided I only had to practice it once because it worked perfectly the first time, but apparently you go in here and it's a scam. It's a complete scam. Now I can't hit him at all. It's worse than a normal fight. There we go, there's a normal hit. There's a proper hit.
Oh no! Stop, 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 please! Oh.
Yeah, Oxen.
Haunted ruins. If a person were determined to make their way to the haunted ruins,
You can
got worse.
4-shot that guy. 4 cycles. As of today. Alright, we're definitely not going for that jump. No way. In fact, I'd even argue for doing this right now. Since you only get 2 tries at this jump, it's not worth it. It's not even saving that much. I did, Matt, yeah. It's not a glitch, actually. It's a known implemented technique, but it's... For some reason, nobody knew how to do it. Nobody had ever done it. I did discover it today. And we already knew that the backflip was kind of good. But I didn't realize it worked on everything. I was copying the record assuming he was doing everything perfectly. But no, big mistakes. Like, even the guy in the record, he does use the backflip attack. But he doesn't use it in places where it's extremely effective, is the strange thing.
Tie their ships up at a dock.
Exactly, man, exactly.
Slip between
True.
their ghostly fingers.
We're doing it right now. But this should be able to PB, because we can save minutes and learn now. Maybe 1 minute. Maybe only 1 minute. Damn, I didn't realize how far away from the gate I was. Being a bit cautious today, because you know this game likes to scan. It does love to scan. What is that, man? Never fallen off like that before. It's unfortunate. Full HP. Okay, can we get a good fight? Okay, first hit has made contact. I didn't let it scan. So, but missed a hit. Okay. So. There we got him. And that was where potentially we could save a lot of time. if we can do this new technique correctly. I did forget about the new strategy, the new route for doing this, but I did. Alright, what do we do here? I think we went to like the middle. Something, go middle, and then wait for a sec. And then drumstick the 3 guys on the right. And then all the guys gather up with hammer. Yeah, look at that. And then if you got them all in one group, that'd be crazy. That was close, I almost lost the bottle though. That was gold. By 1 second. I think that's because I split Ghost Shipper, I think 1 second, to be honest. Alright. Here we go then. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull them off. I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, I've been scanned already. Already been scanned. Major scan. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. One more good one should do it. Nice. It's a 7-second gold, lads. We might be able to come back step by step if we keep golden with this new attack technique. And we got loads of healing on the field, tons of it, so we're fine. Alright, how do you do this? That was crazy damage. One more. Easy. Oh, look at that, mate. 33-second gold. That's nuts. We're back. We're on PB pace again. Soldier fight then. Let's not die in soldier fight. How about that? How about we don't do that? Yeah, no. Yeah, that's the thing. That is a thing. I found it today. And crazy time save everywhere throughout the room. I haven't been able to properly execute it yet though. I haven't been able to get a run that does it properly or perfectly and nice. But it is coming tomorrow for sure. Yeah, we were looking at your tactics and then I found something better, so we didn't use yours. HP. You really have to keep an eye on the HP bar, man. I'm thinking we won. They're taking their time. There should be a PB if they hurry up and we get a nice Zarok. With 12 seconds ahead, it's not much of a PB, honestly. It's not. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. Now we can get some lessons tomorrow for sure on this one. Yeah, we are doing some crazy stuff in this game. As of today. He was really doing his best to knock me out of the way and scam me. There he was. Yeah, I couldn't get it that time because you might have noticed I can't move to the left properly because he keeps walking. So I couldn't get the distance, and then I overshot it to try and compensate. But I think it's still a PB. I think it is. By a few seconds. There you go. 36:33, 15-second PB. It really isn't much considering the new technique allows us to save like a minute and 50, something stupid. But hey, there it is. Yeah, very nice strategies. I mean, we wouldn't have found it now without you finding something new. That's the only reason I looked at it like I wanted to go look and try it out, and then I found out, oh, this is better. So, very important. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Oxen. Save 40 seconds on card. Like, yeah, that's insane. It wasn't even flawless as well. There's more we can do. We can do better than that. We will be doing better than this tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to start a stream with this, and we're going to go for world records straight up. Exactly, not exactly. You did have some impact, yeah, crazy. Nice. See what's even nicer, we didn't drop a single frame today. 7 hours, 0 drop frames, so I don't have to save this locally. We can simply hit the highlight button and we're done. Easy. Yeah, pretty scuffed run, as you know, like it's nothing like as good as the run I already had. It only won out because of the new tricks. So tomorrow we're going to go for a run with the new tricks, but good as well. And then yeah, I genuinely think record is coming pretty soon after that. I don't think there's much to do remaining. Yeah, I know, nah, it's crazy. I don't know how this new technique was overlooked this long. Like, I found something. You know how he does the backflip in Hilltop to kill the enemies? Well, I tried that out in Zarok's lair, and I found, hey, this is more reliable than charge damage, so I'm gonna do this. This is straight up better than charging and spinning around. But then you simply try it on anything else, and it's like, how did nobody know that? How was nobody aware of this? Like, you can 2-cycle the pumpkin boss instead of 4-cycle now. Maybe even 1-cycle if you go crazy. That's the same, like, every boss that has cycles, I think it's all been halved. You can now do double damage, pretty much. Which really is something, yeah. Especially since quite a bit of the length of this run comes from boss fights. As you saw, yeah, I saved 40 seconds on Karduk alone.
And so Sir Daniel Fortescue finally earned his place in the Hall of Heroes. Down on the right, past the one who looks like a pantomime horse with a dodgy accent. And Gallowmere, fair Gallowmere, was freed from the yoke of evil. The sunbeam
Only 5 hours to go, definitely. No, that's the end. That is the end.
paddled the ponds in safety. Zarok, the most vicious, most malignant, most
Yeah, you'd assume it's already been tested. Like, you'd assume you look at the record and you think,
never to return.
okay, I'm gonna copy what he does because he knows everything about this game. But it turns out, like, even basic things like using a different attack can straight up save minutes. I don't know how, considering the level of play the guy in first place has, I don't know how that was overlooked. Because he even does that attack in the run, you know what I mean? So it is quite crazy. The first time that I beat his record, it's not going to be because of pure skill, it's going to be because of new finds. That's what it's going to be. And then we'll have to get it optimized and better later. It's yet another Resurrection PB I've got to upload. I've already uploaded 2, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the queue. So this is going to be 8th in the queue. So we've got 8 new PBs to upload for this game alone. Gonna be a bit of a spam. Oh yeah, that's the end of the stream. No, yeah, for sure. We've been going for 7 hours. I wanted to at least get a run with the new technique in it, because we found it, and then we were doing a lot of testing, and then we didn't start any runs. And then we couldn't get a run going, but then we did. And that was this one. You'll take third, you're gonna have to. Let's see if he comes back to the game with that discovery. I think, yeah, we might have woken him up with this one. I think we've woken everyone up. With this new discovery, we're going to be saving minutes. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be some competition. Wait till that guy, you know, the guy that commented on the video saying, oh wow, you're 49 minute, you're doing pretty good, man, for being new at it. Wait till he finds out I got the record. Yeah, thanks everyone for viewing. As always, follow me on Twitch. More runs perform live. Good night.